Thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium right on the banks of the Ohio River. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Cincinnati Bengals. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it! Check, Mike. X3. 2-8-2. Go. I got one. Watch that.
They go play action with Haskins. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this throw will be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Got it.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, Charlie, go. Hit it.
Looking to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game, it leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let him know.
Geis. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Ready? Hey, check. Mike 50. I don't even know why this team showed up. Check. Crunch.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
6-6, pull it high. Go, go. Hey.
Motion, check.
Let go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big.
That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown, baby.
John Ross with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Makes the score Bengals 14. Redskins nothing.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He gives it up. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Yeah, that was the safety that came through and made the play. And there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time, we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Bengals
60
take
yard.
over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Topper. Hey. High 7. Deep river.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now 21-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin. His first touchdown of the new season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
24 is
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
That's good.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 25-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Get it.
Back to throw now on first down. This one hauled in by Sample. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go, baby.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
That's another.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just toweling it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
12 at the Redskins' 14-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Hey, zoom. Ready.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now this one complete on the slant route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
Redskins.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Say. 66, bullet, ha. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Hey.
On first down, this is Geis. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45. It was Nick Vigil there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the screen.
On play action, Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Move. Mike's 50, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Right here. Go. I got him, man. I got him. He's mine. Go. Shut up. Hey,
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. The Alabama man, Joy Kirkpatrick, there on the coverage. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Let's go. Mike's 50, Mike's it. Hey, come on now.
Here we go on 4th down. Haskins flush to his right. He can run. Haskins hit, and he lost the football.
Oh my God, this fucking game is bullshit.
Not able to convert on 4th down.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball. Get it
into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick, and they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Andrew Billings able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
22, jet, cover. 22, jet.
2nd down, Haskins. Throw left side complete. It's Love. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Now. Let's go.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. He's got a 1st down and then some in midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
We want it. Come to Moses. Mike's 50.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Echo. No. Off. Mike 50, Mike.
Play action. Haskins. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
4th down.
Mike's 50.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Here we go. kill. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. Check, 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 check. Check it out.
On the draw, they go to Geis. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bengals' 9-yard line.
Tight door. Tight door.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Take it down back at the 12-yard line.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down.
Ready?
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? But the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
Team 6. Team 6. Go.
Motion, 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 motion. Motion, motion.
They look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And taking it across midfield. Inside the 45.
13 yards on the play.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the interception by the Redskins, D leads to a touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go!
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly. He was there.
Yeah, Blake up and fast and a big sack.
Down.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
General West. Smooth. Yep.
We got 25 to Mike. Down to lose.
On.
2nd and 14. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
We got 25 to Mike. I'm coming after you. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On the ready.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Hey, exit. Get it.
They're going to try and throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Here we go. Henry, I'm coming for you. Zoom. Shut up.
Now Haskins on 1st down. Gets this one to Hill. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you've got to run fast. Of course, you've got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Geis, they'll try to run it. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go, D.
Here's Haskins. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jordan Evans. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Back at the 16 now after the sack. Here's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Haskins under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nick Vigil providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And Hopkins' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Let's go.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
on plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
We've got 25 to make.
Ready?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got a man open. It's Ross. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Come on, set.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
That's the way.
4 yards on the dump off. It's 2nd down.
I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
Ready.
30-yard line.
60 Pittsburgh.
It's our time. Slam.
Snap.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. We've played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mixon.
Watch safety creep.
There he goes left side. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 34 yards there and a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slow with that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Hey, there he is.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Haskins now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Looking long for his tight end read. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Washington. 49 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of big decision can open up to even more big plays.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Hey, check my 50. Check my 50. He's tight.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Hopkins for the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
18 Gator, recon, 132 fighter.
Check. Check. Switch. He's coming. Double up.
Hey, Charlie.
He's coming. Double up.
Yo, go.
Man moving. You got to get that.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's going to loft one deep left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Let's go, Mike. Haywood. 50. I'm coming for you. You mine. Mike's 50. I'm coming.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And the blitz does come. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th.
4th down.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. Haskins. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
70, Indy.
Lucky.
Shift. 80 weapon. Hey, orbit. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone. judge, it's ruled incomplete.
John Ross, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Man, I got you. Check.
Pilot, 64, weak. Go, go. Now. Get it.
Back to throw. That's taken in by Callaway. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but in this league, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. I got it.
Bravo.
Ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hey, hey, high 7. Now.
He'll drop to throw. He completes it to Boyd. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He gets this one to Boyd. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. There's a big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
That's the way you make it spin. That's the way you make it spin.
Now Bullock to add the extra point.
Randy Bullock lining up for the point after.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
It is good. Makes the score Bengals 42.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Today's final score, Bengals 42.